Sisters, I'm Groovy Kim. Welcome to my front yard. It is almost the end of the year, the end of the growing season, I should say. Summer's over, it's now autumn, but my flowers are still gorgeous. Look how tall my, oh my gosh, dahlia, I almost forgot, dahlia. Look how wonderful my dahlia is. I mean, I'm 5'6". That's a tall dahlia. And I just love my water fountain here. But it looks like it's getting low, so I need to add a little water. I like coming outside and being in nature. Being in nature is so good for you. It's important to get outdoors. You know, studies have shown that just being in nature actually lowers your stress hormones, like cortisol. And we know that cortisol causes inflammation as well as other stress hormones. And being around plants and flowers help your body to release the happy chemicals like oxytocin and dopamine and serotonin, all the ones that are healing and good for you. So get outdoors and enjoy your garden. If you don't have a garden, have a house plant. Nature is really important for your health. Come take a look at some of the other things I've got going. Planting flowers in your garden is really a fun thing to do. Look how tall these dahlias are. Aren't they gorgeous? I'm gonna cut me some and put them in this beautiful vase that I got for Mike and I's wedding this last June. And I thought I'd make myself a beautiful bouquet. And you know, being creative is also a wonderful way to release all those happy chemicals into your system. Dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, the healing hormones, as opposed to the ones that cause inflammation. Yeah, getting creative with flower arrangements is a wonderful way to do that. Just walking around and deadheading the ones that, you know, the flowers that have been spent and are almost done blooming. The activity of gardening is good for your health. I just love to get out here and garden. Look, this one's almost spent. I'm going to save these two for my vase. The bumblebees are still out here. This one's a honeybee. The bees have been very abundant this year, and that's so good because that means that our environment is healthy. Seeing lots of bees and butterflies in your yard is a good thing. I don't want to take too many, so I think that this is enough for my little vase for now. Maybe I'll get some other flowers. Let's walk around and see what else we have, shall we? All right. Hey, one thing I wanted to show you was my beautiful dogwood tree. Just look at it this year. It is just loaded with berries. Look at all those beautiful dogwood berries. You know what else is really cool about dogwood fruit? It's edible and it's good for you. The outside skin, you kind of want to spit out, but the inside tastes just like a ripe peach. No fooling. Those are good. I saw a recipe once how to make dogwood fruit jelly, but it took a lot of work because the berries are so little. To skin them all and get the pulp out would just take a lot of work. So I've never actually tried it. I'm good with just eating them right off the tree. Yum. So good for you. What edibles do you have in your yard? I also have blueberries and raspberries and marionberries. And we like to grow kale and carrots. And I had potatoes growing in my compost bin. All by accident. They just came up on their own, but I'll tell you what, they are the best, biggest, yummiest potatoes I've ever had. Go figure. Let's see what else we've got here. I've got quite a few roses. Yeah. Got a whole line of roses down here, see? And this is where my walkway is. It's a flagstone walkway that my son and I re-cemented this year. It was all falling apart and crumbling. So now it's beautiful and no longer twist your ankle or knee to walk on. So I'm very thankful for that. For a few years there, I wouldn't even walk on it. It was treacherous. But now it's actually really nice now to walk on. So we love it. And over here, I've got some more pansies and some kind of a wonderful Japanese plant that my mom-in-law gave Mike and I for from their yard when they moved. And it gets the coolest little white flowers on it. And it hasn't bloomed yet. We've had it for a couple of years. I expect it to bloom any time. And then, of course, we've got our rhodies and my beautiful red maple tree. It's just beautiful. It's huge. And ever since I started talking to the maple tree and my dogwood, they have just gone ape wild. They've doubled in size in the last couple of years. Well, maybe 4 or 5 years. I mean, they have added feet and feet. It's amazing what love and tenderness will do for a plant. And the cool thing is that what you do for them, they return to you. So here's an example. When I'm out in the garden, I'll reach up and take one of her branches and I'll say, thank you so much for being so beautiful and a wonderful part of our family and for blessing our yard with your beauty. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And when I first started doing it, I felt a little silly, but now I do it every year because I really do see an improvement on my plants. It's just amazing. And this particular maple tree, she sends up little baby maple trees all over the base of her now. She never did that in all the years we lived here. She does it now. Ever since I started talking to her, she's just healthier and happier. And same with my dogwood tree. And the thing is that if you notice, I'm grinning from ear to ear because it makes me happy. That's the trade-off, right? That's the trade-off of nature. So yeah, creating a bouquet or creating anything is a wonderful way to release all those healing hormones so that your body can heal. And it's a type of meditation. Flower arranging is a type of meditation. Creating anything is a type of meditation. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, that's going to look really good in my living room, guys. If you're in your garden, or you're taking a walk in a park, or anywhere in nature, let the love flow in your heart. Open up and just Feel the gratitude for Mother Nature, for Gaia, for the Creator, for all of it. We're all part of it, and we need each other. Mother Nature, gardens and flowers, plants and animals, nature herself, all of it. It's so good for us. Man, is it groovy.